All right. So you're surviving your first job in Japan and now you're wondering if you can make a little side hustle on the side to get some extra yen. The answer is absolutely. But Japan's part time gigs come with a side of paperwork and a sprinkle of patience. So let me break it down for you. First things first, check your visa. If you're on an instructor visa, it technically only covers your main ALT job. Humanities, you've got a little bit more wiggle room here and there. Either way, you'll need to file for something called permission to engage in activities other than that permitted under the status of residency previously granted. Yeah, I know that's a mouthful. So let's just call it the Moonlighting Permit for now. The second thing that you want to do is get permission from your parenting company. That is the company that sponsors your ALT visa. How do you get this permission? This permission is in document form. You usually can request it from your IM or your supervising head teacher. Once the document has been sent over to you, you need to fill in the blank spaces with the information from your side gig and send it back so that it can be approved by the branch manager. Once that is done, head on over to your local immigration office. Fill out your moonlighting form and attach your work contract from your potential side gig along with the permission slip from your parent company. It's free, but it can take a few weeks, so ensure that you plan ahead. Now, where do you actually find these part time jobs? Here are some hotspots. First, we have GaijinPot Jobs and Jobs in Japan. These are great for online listings, especially ones that you want to view in English. Next, we have HelloWork. This is Japan's official employment service. Warning, their English site is very limited, but the staff there is very helpful if you can visit in person. The next option is to network. Your fellow expats and Facebook groups are absolute gold mines for opportunities. Plus, you'll probably hear about gigs before they're even posted online. So, what kind of part time jobs are out there? Okay, let me spill the tea. First, we have the Eikaiwas, which are the conversational schools. These are the perfect gigs for weekends. They also love teachers with experiences, and their pay is pretty decent. Then we have the private tutoring gig. If you have charisma and a knack for small talk, you can charge your own rates to teach one on one lessons at cafes or even online. Last but not least, freelancing. If you're the creative type, maybe you like writing, you're good at editing or designs, you can take on remote gigs from online. Pro tip, don't go overboard with it because immigration will get suspicious if your side job hours are almost as high as your main job. So please keep it part time. Now, here's a rough average of how much you can earn from these side gigs. Your Eikaiwa gig will pay you about 2,000 to 3,000 yen per hour, and your tutoring gig will pay you about 3,000 to 5,000 yen per hour if you are able to set your own rates. As it relates to your freelance work, it totally depends on your clients and the type of job that you're taking, but please expect some hustle for those first clients. Use this extra cash that you are making to pad savings, fund a weekend trip to Kyoto or Osaka, or just eat something fancy than instant ramen. Now, a word of caution, balancing two jobs in Japan is more than just scheduling. You'll need to manage your energy, especially if you're commuting between gigs. Burnout here is real. Stay organized and don't let your second job mess with your main one. It is not worth risking your visa. No, there you have it. The guide to landing your second job in Japan without completely losing your mind. Or your residency status, because we don't want that. Remember, keep it legal, don't overwork yourself, and enjoy that sweet, sweet side hustle cash. In the next video, we are going to be talking about how to rent an apartment without relying on your company. Ja, matane!